So I woke up this morning feeling just a little bit overwhelmed and stressed, and that I'm not clear on what my priorities are and what I'm trying to work on and what I'm trying to achieve. And what I do now and what we do right now is I open up my energy portfolio and I drop everything in that I'm doing right now. I organize it and then I prioritize it in order to be clear on what exactly I'm doing and what is most important right now and what can I wait on and do later. So let's do it. So first, let me just write down everything I'm working on right now and what I'm doing right now. So this is stuff I want to do. I want to start doing my calorie tracking again. So I want to lose for the summer like a few kilos, which I collected over the winter time. And I want to start working on that. So I'm mainly talking about habits and new things I want to install in my personality. Not so much about goals and stuff like this. I'm pretty clear on that. What else do I want to work on? Let me just start here what I'm already doing. So I started recording daily YouTube videos. It's a big one. Still my money-making activities in the morning, which means in my case doing my email marketing, sending out direct outreaches to potential clients I want to work with. Those are the money-making activities I do every morning, and I have been doing them for lots of months, but I want to install them, doing them first thing in the morning and not working on something else and get this out of the way. So this is kind of, even though I installed this pretty good already, music production, still something I work on every day. So making music in Logic Pro, producing some songs. What else? Cold showers in the morning, which is something I picked up again. What else am I doing? Walks right after waking up. This is new. Balance tracking. So I'm tracking my expenses and my account balances every single day, which I started maybe this month in the beginning. So it's already pretty good, but I would say it could be more stable than my master habit, which essentially is just where I go through my habit tracking sheet and I ask myself how I can make certain habits, or I pick one habit and I'm asking myself how I can make it more obvious, more attractive, more appealing to do, easier to do, so the habit becomes more ingrained. Still something I'm working on. What else am I doing? I think those are the main things I'm doing right now, or I'm working on at least. And let's see what's on my bucket list. Also, I still want to read in bed more. So I'm already reading, but I would like to read a little bit more time and more pages. I'm going to bed a little bit earlier. I'm already going quite early to bed, so I'm sleeping around like 10:30. But I would like to be in bed around 9, so I have or 9:30, so I can read for a good hour. That would be the goal I'm working on. Drinking coffee 90 minutes after waking up. Okay, so having early dinner. So you can see it's quite, even though some of them are like pretty small, but still just as the number continues, it wears on me a little bit, and I feel like there's too much stuff on my plate, even though those are small things. And being overwhelmed, in my opinion, is just a sign that you're not really clear on your priorities. Because as Tim Ferriss said, being overwhelmed is just as unproductive as doing nothing. So yeah, what else do I want to do? I want to track my calories. That's something I have on my list. Again, daily YouTube videos. So already I'm doing that. Yeah, I think those are the main things. I could go into here right now, but this is the only thing I have on my mind right now. Okay, maybe with my mountain expedition, like the training sessions, like training 4x week plus 2x recovery sessions. So sauna, stuff like this. All right. Oh, okay, and reaching out to friends. So reaching out to people I haven't been in touch for a few weeks or month, and maybe reaching out to one person every single day, sending a message to a friend. That would be something I started working on. That's for sure. Yeah, those are the things. And let me think through them now. So right now I'm probably gonna organize them based on priority and what's most important to me. And pretty much asking myself, like, for example, the daily YouTube videos, if this was the only habit I would be building this month, would I feel satisfied with my habits for the month? And the answer is yes. Are money making videos? That's not the thing. Money making activities. Okay, and this one, if this were the only habit I would be building this month, would I feel satisfied with it? No, actually not. So we pull this back, and it's not going to be super crazy important. The music production, okay, I would have to define a little bit what that means. I mean, this is clear. Like, either I upload a YouTube video or I do not. This one is not so clear, which is a little bit what I want to work on. Because if I don't do this consistently and I have struggled being consistent with it, it's usually a problem that I haven't defined when I do it, what exactly I do, and how I can make this more rewarding. And to make it obvious, like those really habit building things. And then sitting down for me to create like an implementation intention would be the word for it. So exactly when I'm going to do it, where, what, and how is it going to be rewarding for me. But again, if this was the only thing I would be building this month, would I feel satisfied with it? Yeah, I would actually. This one is not important. This one actually is, because it's connected to a goal that's really important to me, which is my mountain expedition. So anything related to a really important goal is definitely important for me. This one as well, because I want to make more money, and this one will allow me to also keep more of the money I make. This one is important as well, actually, because this one is the master habit. If I get this one, it will make all the other ones easier or even irrelevant. So that will be the next question. If I go through them, like, hey, if I build this habit, will it make everything else easier or unimportant to build later? And this one definitely will. It will. And this one is not so important right now. This one is, because if I wait 90 minutes, I notice I feel less anxious and less stressed to do so after drinking the coffee. So this is nice, going to bed earlier. Actually, here's the thing. If I do this and I build this habit, like, this one also naturally follows. And the thing is, I usually go to bed too late because I eat dinner too late. And then it has this effect that I eat dinner, then I chill for a little bit, and then I do my stretching and journaling and all these other things and get ready for bed. And usually that is the reason why I then start going to bed around like 9:30, 10, and sleep by 10:30 because I have dinner too late. If I were to eat my dinner around 6 to 7, I would then probably chill and have free time till like 8, and then I would already start stretching and doing my journaling and already kind of be in bed by 9 reading because I didn't have anything else to do. So this would be the same principle. If I do this, it will make all the other ones easier or unimportant to knock off. I wouldn't even need to worry about these two if I just did this, have early dinner. Okay? And this one as well, this is more also like a goal and stuff, but again, if I were to just focus on my walks right after waking up, I would already get the training in every day. And sometimes if I track and I feel my legs are heavy, I have no motivation to work out, and I have low energy, then I just do a recovery walk, which will be like 10-20 minutes, very slow, very easy. But if I wake up and I measure my heart rate and my energy's up, my legs are light, and my motivation is up, then I can just do a long walk or a run or something like this. But if I just get this habit in of me training consistently every single day, like this one will already take care of itself. So I don't need to worry about that either.